Hello guys, welcome to another World Cup preview where I play games on Miniclip and talk about briefly the groups in each group in this year's World Cup. Today it's Group C starring Ivory Coast, Greece, Japan and Colombia. And wow, where do I start? I want to start off today with Colombia. And this video I'm just going to mainly talk about Colombia because Colombia have been absolutely insane. They look like one of the best teams in the world right now, and they're probably the dark horse along with Belgium for this World Cup. Yeah, they play a very, very exciting start as well. They're definitely going to be an exciting team to watch this World Cup. They've been playing a sort of attacking style. Their fullbacks are extremely attacking. And that's what their tactics is based around. Their fullbacks push up so far. And because those fullbacks are covering so much out wide, it allows those wingers like James Rodriguez to cut inside and cause problems in the middle. And it just, oh, what's happened here? It just causes so much problems for the opposition defence. Yeah. But there's a lot of unknowns at the moment with Colombia. The main one, will Falcao be fit? Will he go? And even if he does go, will he be on form? Will he be at his best? That's something that Colombia are really going to have to be hoping for. But, arguably, I don't think they need Falcao. I don't think they are a one-man team, not by a long shot. I think they'll still have a good shot without Falcao. Of course, Falcao is their best player. I'm not denying that, and Falcao being there is really going to help them. But I don't think they're going to be miserable without Falcao. They're still a good team without Falcao. Expect James Rodriguez. Honestly, I think James Rodriguez, this World Cup, will announce himself in the big scene, and he will announce himself as one of the best players in the world. Expect a lot of interest in James Rodriguez after this World Cup. I think he will be one of the best young players in that tournament. Yeah, they're definitely going to be an exciting team to play. I think they're going to be a lot of fans' favourites. Apart from obviously your own country, I think a lot of neutrals will want to see Colombia do well, along with Belgium, because they're the underdogs, really, aren't they? They're playing very, very good football. And I expect Colombia to come through this group top. They'll be disappointed if they don't. They really should come through top. They're ranked 4th in the world at the time of me making this video. They're a great team at the moment, you know, and it's about time that people started realising it. But they've got to show it. They've got to prove it by stepping up on a big stage. It's a big test to Colombia. I'm looking forward to watching them. I think they're going to be one of the most exciting teams. But moving on to the next team, Greece. And this is the team I think will finish second. Controversy. I think other people may pick maybe Ivory Coast or Japan. I think Greece. And if you look at their defensive record, outstanding. I think the only team with a better defensive record than them last year in the qualifiers, or I'm not too sure of the statistic, but I know they've had one of the best defensive records in the world at the moment, only beaten by Spain, I believe. So they're playing good football. You know, if you don't concede, you can't lose, and if you don't lose in a World Cup, you don't get knocked out. So it is important to have a good defence in knockout competitions. Papadopoulos and Papastathopoulos, 2 Football Manager legends, 2 of my favourite centre-backs in Football Manager. Expect them to step up. They're the big men for Greece. But the man of the moment, the man who's on fire, on great form at the moment, has got to be Mitroglou. Expect him to bang in plenty of goals this World Cup. And Greece are going to be relying on him. They're going to be all eyes on Mitroglou, because if Mitroglou plays well, Greece will play well, and he's the guy that's really going to have to turn up. Every World Cup, each team has their own players which sort of have to turn up if they want to do well. For Greece, I think it's Mitroglou. A lot of eyes are going to be on Mitroglou, and he is a great player. I'm sure he'll do a great job. Outstanding this season. He's had a great season. But moving on to the 2 teams I don't think will progress, starting off with Japan. Well, Japan, I think, have got one of the most technical sideds in the competition, I'd say. But I think they sort of lack a sort of tactical aspect. You know, people probably disagree with me. You know, I haven't said this. I normally say this at the beginning of every episode, but I open you to disagree with me. I'd love it if you disagree with me. I want to hear your opinions in the comment section. Don't just say, oh, I disagree with you. Tell me what you think. Because I think Japan are going to struggle. I think they've got great attacking options like Kagawa, Honda. But I don't think they'll progress because I don't think they've got enough physical aspect to them. And I don't think they've got a good enough manager. But let me know. I don't know too much about Japan. But I just don't think they've got it in them to qualify. Ivory Coast as well. They've lost so many big players over the last 10 years or so. But the main man's still there, Didier Drogba. But I think he'll be overshadowed by the legend that is Boney. I think Boney will score at least 2-3 goals in this World Cup. And Yaya Toure is bound to drive. If anyone's going to get Ivory Coast through, it's going to be Yaya. World-class player, Yaya. He's probably one of the best midfielders in the world at the moment. In his role, covered by closely run in by Arturo Vidal. I think Vidal probably edges it, but it's definitely going to be Yaya. He is literally going to have to carry that team on his shoulders, I think. No disrespect to the other Cote d'Ivoire players, but they need Yaya to really turn up. But I think Boney will have a great competition. I hope Drogba scores. It might be a bit of a send-off for Drogba, really. I'm not sure how long he's got left. He's starting to do well at Galatasaray now. I hope he has a good World Cup because he is one of the, most exciting players, one of the best Premier League strikers that have graced the Premier League in recent years. He was. He's great for Chelsea. So much of Chelsea's success was down to that man. So I really hope he has a good World Cup. It's probably going to be his last. But yeah, to summarise, I think Colombia are going to win it. Greece, close second, followed by Ivory Coast, and I think Japan will finish fourth. Disagree with me, please. I want to know your opinions. Please tell me who do you think will progress from this group. What players have I missed? Are there any hidden gems I don't know about who are going to stand out? Talking about Colombia as well, those Football Manager fans, I was thinking, what about Eder Alvarez Balanta? How well is he going to do? Apparently, he's not really international standard yet. He's a good player, but he's not World Cup standard yet. But who knows? Every year, in the World Cup, you get these young players that just come out of nowhere and become great players, and suddenly all these big teams are in of them. So, World Cup is a really good place to stand up and announce yourself on the big scene. Is Eder Alvarez Balanta going to step up? Let me know, guys. If any of you know a bit more about Eder Alvarez Balanta, let me know if he'll do the job for Colombia. He is Colombian, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, any other youngsters in there as well? Greece got a few, haven't they? Papadopoulos, I think, is going to be the main man. Ivory Coast, not too many really youngsters there. But let me know. There's got to be a few hidden gems that I've completely missed. Let me know what players I should look out for. But yet again, my prediction: Colombia first, Greece second, Cote d'Ivoire third, and Japan fourth. Let me know your opinions in the comment section, guys. Please, please, please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more football videos and Football Manager videos. I'll see you later, guys. Bye. Come on, score this goal here. Come on, don't let him score. Don't let him score. Come on. Oh, look at that. 6 skills. 6 skills. Go on. Bottom right corner. Oh.